To other news now, another family has received a home under the government's new social housing program, NSHP. The Coleman family in Rocky Point, Clarendon, are the latest recipients of a 3-bedroom unit, which replaced a dilapidated structure. Here's more. Prime Minister Andrew Holness was speaking on May 24 at the handing over of the property. He noted that this latest initiative is part of ongoing efforts to bolster the island's social safety net.
The idea of the social safety net is not to replace individual initiative, meaning that it is not the intention to create a system where the citizens just rely on the government and don't make an effort for themselves. But where citizens are not able to help themselves and they fall into such a situation that their quality of life is below the conscience of the society, then the government has a role to step in and support.
Earlier this year, the Prime Minister stated that the NSHP had exceeded initial expectations, distributing over 200 housing units for the 2023-2024 fiscal year. However, at least 150,000 housing units are needed nationwide to meet existing demand. Of that figure, over 6,000 families are in need of government support. Contractor limitations and procurement laws have stalled aid in some instances.
Previously, when governments are trying to deal with these issues of poverty, we would want to move as quickly as possible. This House went to procurement 3 times. 3 times went to a procurement and it failed, went again, it failed, and finally it went and a contractor was found. A lot of time that you could say wasted, but here what now? We prevented resources from being wasted. Maybe the procurement rules need to be revised.
In his March 12 presentation to Parliament, Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clarke expressed similar concerns. He also announced that changes are coming to expedite the awarding of government contracts.
Maybe the current procurement law needs to account for situations like these. Maybe the thresholds need to be revised. Maybe the consideration of what is material needs to be revised. Our generation has to find a way to get a new public bureaucracy in Jamaica that will move very quickly, but at the same time perfect the rules that are there.
Ramon Gordon for CVM News.